Good morning, grade 7th, and welcome to the online classes of N.L.K group of schools. Today, we'll continue with the first topic of English language, the sentence. Students, note that this is part 3 of the video and we have already completed with part 1 and 2 before this. In case you have missed any part, please just go and watch before you continue with this part of the video. So, before we proceed with today's class, let's have a quick recap of our last class. Students, in our last class, we learned about kinds of sentences. We learned that there are in all 4 kinds of sentences. The first kind of sentence was assertive sentence, also known as declarative sentence. Assertive sentences are the sentences which states or declares something. To end an assertive or declarative sentence, we have to put which punctuation mark? We have to put a full stop, right? Now, next kind of sentence was interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are the sentences which ask questions. To end an interrogative sentence, we have to put a mark of interrogation, that is a question mark. Next, we learned about imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are the sentences which express command, advise, or show some kind of request. So which punctuation mark do we put to end an imperative sentence? Yes, we put a full stop to end an imperative sentence. Next and the last kind of sentence we learned about was exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence are the kinds of sentences which express some kind of strong feeling, right? And to end an exclamatory sentence, we have to put a mark of exclamation, that is exclamation mark. Students, this was all regarding our previous class. In case you missed the video, please just go and watch it. Now, we'll move to today's topic, that is changing an affirmative sentence into a negative one or a negative sentence into an affirmative one. Students, what are affirmative and negative sentences? We learned in our last class that assertive statements are further divided into 2. One is affirmative and the other one is negative. Affirmative may also be called as positive statements, right? And the second one is negative. This is page number 8 of your book, students. And in case you want to refer to your books, this is page number 8. You may open it while you are watching the video. Before we read this page out, I would like you all to have a view on this page. I have shortlisted few examples from the same chart. Over here on your screens, you can see one column with black text and the other column with blue text. The black one shows affirmative sentence and the blue one shows negative sentence. Now we learn how to change an affirmative into a negative, right? So let's read out the first example. She is ill today, right? And the second one, she is not ill today. Now can you see a difference between the two sentences? In the first case, that is over here, she is ill today, right? But over here I have added one word, that is not, which expresses a negative meaning, that she is not ill today, right? Now let's move to the next example to have a clear view regarding this concept. Second example says somebody shouted. Now when we have changed it to negative form, some changes to no, that nobody is shouting, right? That no one is shouting. Now, let's move to the third example. Tell everybody. Over here, I have changed everybody to nobody. Means you are not going to give this information to anyone, right? He tried hard. Now, while I'm changing it, just see how I'm doing it. He didn't try hard. Means he made no effort. And the other way to write didn't is did not. You can use the abbreviated form or you may write it in full form. Now, let's move back to our page and have more examples. I'm zooming this page so that you can view it properly. Let's read this one. I'll pick it up randomly. We have a holiday today. Now, as per this statement, we are having a holiday today. But over here, when I have changed it into negative, I've added the word no, means no holiday today. Next, she has a watch. I have added a no over here. So students, you are noting that from conversion, the positive statements gets changed to negative by adding words like no, never, nobody, nobody, do not, or you can say don't, right? Or I can say cannot, and something words which are containing no, not, never, such kind of words when added to positive statement, they are converting the sentence into a negative one. Let's take more examples. Bat fly at night, this one. Bats do not fly at night, or we can say bats don't fly at night. Let's take the 10th one now. I can swim. Over here I've added I cannot swim, or in abbreviated form I can't swim. Next, it may rain today, it may not rain today. Now you can just observe that in each and every sentence after the conversion, words like no, not, nobody, this kind of words are added. So let's move to this box now. This one. Let's see what it says. The shortened forms doesn't, don't, didn't, haven't, shan't, won't, wouldn't are used in conversation only. They shouldn't be used in written composition. Now students, please note, while you're writing, please don't use the abbreviated form. But while speaking, you may use the short forms, right? So please remember, don't use abbreviated form or the shortened form while you are writing in your notebooks, but you may use them while you are speaking or having a conversation with someone. Now let's move to the last para of the same page, page number 8. Study how negative sentences can be written in two ways. Now students, negative sentences, there are ways to write it. How many ways? There are two ways to write negative sentences. Let's read the examples. I do not know either Sita or Leela. As per the sentence, the concerned person does not know either Sita or Leela. Or I can say either gets changed to neither in the second sentence. I know neither Sita nor Leela. Either or gets changed to neither or. But student, observe one more change over here. Over here, do not know was there, but over here, I know is here. Why? We'll come to know. But let's consider one more example so that you understand that. We did not meet anybody there. We did not meet anybody there, or we met nobody there, right? So let's understand why these kind of sentences are written in such a form. Let's read this box so that you understand that. In a negative sentence, only one negative is used. You can use only and only one negative. Two negatives make an affirmative. Like in maths, you say two similar signs, two negatives makes a positive. Same way in English, when you add two negative words, they turn the sentence into an affirmative one, or I can say into a positive one, right? So for example, he is unable to do this work is a negative sentence, right? Unable itself is a negative word. But if we use not, it becomes affirmative. Like, he is unable to do his work. He is not able to do this work. We cannot say he is not unable to do this work, like over here. This one will become wrong. He is able to do his work. So please remember, in a statement, you are not going to use two negatives. Let's consider these examples, the ways to write the statements. I cannot bear this pain any longer. I can bear this pain no longer. Over here, cannot, and over here, no. Both these statements are expressing the negative sense. They had not anything to eat. They had nothing to eat. Not anything, and over here, nothing. So I hope this much, this conversion of affirmative to negative is clear to you. In short, I would conclude that to turn a affirmative sentence into a negative one, you have to add words like no, not, never, nobody, cannot, may not, right? But while you are converting from negative to affirmative, you have to remove negative words like no, not, never, nothing, like this, right? So let's proceed to the next part of the today's topic, that is regarding negative questions. Let's read this paragraph on page number 11. So a negative question expects the answer yes. When I say it is not hot today, I mean I think it is hot and expect you to think so. But in answering such a question, you must say that what you think. So your answer may be yes or no. You may say yes, it is hot today, or you may say what? No, I don't think it is hot today. Now students, if someone is asking you a negative question, right? If someone is asking you a question that is, it is not hot today, you may answer as a yes if you think that it is not hot, right? But if you think it is hot, what will you answer? No, I don't think it is hot today, right? So the answer of a negative question may be either in the form of yes or a no. Let's understand this with some examples. This is page number 12 of your book, students. On one side question is given, and on the other side answer is given. But before we read examples from this page, let's read few examples I've shortlisted. Over here, have you not passed? This is the question given to you. Now let's read out the answers to it. Yes, I have passed. No, I have not passed. So answer can be in the form of yes, that I have cleared means I have not failed. And next one, no, I have not passed means I failed, in short. Next, isn't she coming? Answer can be yes, yes she's coming, or no, she's not coming. So both these form, how you are going to answer a negative question is clear to you. Let's read more examples from the book, page number 12. Is it not cold today? Now students, there is one more way to ask this question. As we read that we are not going to use shortened form while writing, you can say over here, isn't is also written. So while asking a question, you may not say, is it not hot today? You may say, isn't it hot today, right? So, yes, it is cold today. Is it not cold today? Yes, it is cold today. Or you may say, no, it is not cold today, right? Depends what you think about what you are going to answer. Let's consider this fifth one. Do you not like tea? Yes, I like tea. No, I do not like tea, right? Next, we move to the seventh one. Will there be no show today? Yes, there will be a show today. Answer to this is yes. And the other one, there will not be any show today. Means no shows scheduled for today. Let's consider the ninth one. Can you not do this sum? The person is asking, can you do this sum? Answer to this, yes, I can do this sum. No, I cannot do this sum. So students, to understand this better, you can read more examples from your book. I'll end it with this only. So students, I end it over here. This is not only the end of today's class, but also we have completed with our first chapter of English language, the sentence. If you have any queries related to today's class or regarding the chapter, the sentence, you may text your queries on your WhatsApp groups. I hope students that you are watching the videos being uploaded on the channel of N.L.K group of schools. In case you have not watched or missed any part, you may go to the N.L.K group of channel and watch the videos from there. Thank you.